Hey everybody, it's Kelly Sue with Cleopatra Art Studios, and today I'm just here to point out and create the project from our Biggie box, which is, and I call it a candle cage. Super cute. This comes with the lemon inspired little insert. We'll make these throughout the year. You can grab one. But when you're done displaying your lemon art box, okay, I can't get it in there. What you can do is use these for candle cages. I don't know if that's the proper term. Seems a little barbaric. Candle cages. But you can put a flameless fat candle in there and it just looks really cute. Probably later in the year we'll have other sizes available. These are only for our Biggie boxes. Remember, if you're getting our regular artsy box, you can upgrade, or it's just a great time to try the Biggie box all together. Whew, it's hot in here. So I wanted to go over how to put it together, and it makes a great resource for everybody in our group. So once again, the little candle cage, super cute. We're using it for a display for this little drop-in. Super cute, but you can use it for candle. You can use it for home decor. So let's get started. Doesn't take long. You're gonna get, I had to go to the shop. You're gonna have a solid loop and a slotted loop, right? Slotted. Those get glued together. This piece you don't need, so give it to your kid, chuck it, paint it, make a coin. Good for a free back rub or whatever. The scalloped edge piece, the solid ring, and then the two, looks like tuning forks, bling, and they're what go together in order to make the top of the cage. So I have a black one. You just saw my black candle cage, and I'm gonna make one today out of Thicket. Thicket is Christy. Thicket is the paint from Deco Art. And John, the other day ago when I was using it, was like, oh, well, can we use that in the house? So I was like, well, we're gonna use it on the candle cage. Hey Brenda, how you doing, girl? So I was a little nervous to set this out this month because I was like, well, maybe it's not artsy enough for people, but that's why we did the lemon drop in. He's super cute. I'm not gonna teach you how to paint that. You guys are very crafty. So let's go ahead and go down just a little bit. Just a little bit. So that I have this as a video resource for everyone. So it's pretty simple. I know we can all do this. So I'm just gonna hit it with a foam brush. I would probably do it with a, hold on a second, I'm actually not. I'm gonna do it with my 1/2 inch paintbrush. I get these from Amazon, like 12 packs for like 14 bucks. 1/2 inch, ready to go. That might take all day. Woo! So, Christy, is it hot down there where you're at? And I think it's Southern Idaho, I think. Boom. Yeah, the sponge is gonna get it done a lot faster. We made this out of our redwood. And so I think John's gonna be really happy with that look. It's a real grayish green. Thicket is the name from Deco Art. I think we probably need to add it to our paint party colors. Except maybe it's just me that I like paints that have, hey Lisa, how you doing? Oh, good, good, I'm so glad. Then it's not just me. So a lot of times I have my designer colors at paint parties. You know, I probably have like 30 paint colors to choose from. And people really gravitate towards the brighter colors. And I must be a dark person because I gravitate towards adding gray to my colors or silver to my colors, which is exactly what we have here. This almost grayish sage, I don't know. Suede, it looks like suede to me. Oh, hold on a second, let me, Brenda, I saw you wrote something. Let me just see where we're at. So I was trying to read them off the camera, and then what I did was I angled it down. Okay, here we go. Boom. So if you don't have the Biggie box coming right now, Yeah, that would be fun for a wedding. That is really, really a great idea, Brenda. 85. And then I'm assuming, Christy, that you guys are taking a dive in temperature. I think it's supposed to be like in the 80s today. And then it's gonna be cold, girl, cold. Here we go. So you're gonna have to paint both sides. Doesn't have to take forever. So this color is Thicket from Deco Art, Americana, boom. Fall colors are me too, Lisa, me too. Yeah, you know, I'm seeing online it doesn't look as green as it really is in person. I had a suede couch. I thought I was all that. Some lady came into my house and said, oh, you look like cowboy chic is your design element or style. And I was like, yeah, I'm cowboy chic. I like that. But anyway, I had a curved love seat, so it was oversized, in this color, oh gosh, more than easily a decade ago, maybe 2. And I thought it took us forever to pay that thing off too. You know, I should have gone to Walmart. That was just when Walmart was getting into the better homes and garden patio furniture, so they didn't quite have good stuff yet. Well, actually, I don't know what their interior furniture is like, honestly. But when you have kids, you probably shouldn't go buy a high-end couch because you think you're fancy one day. Should have just held on to that money. But this color, ooh, I love it. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of sponge on there, but it's okay. I know you guys won't get that on yours. Drop into the 40s tonight. Yeah, I know. What is that about? So we finally decided to get the pole up and running, and we're not that old, all that fancy. It's a pretty old pole. We're just grateful to have it. And now I'm like, oh, nuts. Now the water's gonna get cold. Okay, so go ahead and paint this as many times as you want. Get fancy with it. Take it outside, spray it with a metallic spray paint. There's so many different options you have. Super cute. Super cute. So this is in the Biggie box, and let me show you how to put this together. It's so simple, but I'm going to just give you my pointers. So I'm going to glue the slotted circle on top of the plain old donut. Let's call it that. Oh, donut or Brenda, yeah, exactly. I know, I love fall colors too. Oops, hold on. So I didn't bring my best glue because I have a paint party tonight. And I was all packed up for that, heading to Spangle. Okay, this is gonna go on top of that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and brush on. You could use your instant glue for this. Just don't over glue. Okay, oops, like that. I was really excited about this design, and I'm glad you guys like it too. I actually got the design in Christmas, and I've just been waiting for the perfect time to use it. And you have to be in our Biggie box to get it. Okay, so just gonna weigh that down for a minute. I have my chip clips and pull out a couple of those. Make sure your glue's not doing that Ouija board. Set it aside, and then all I'm gonna do, I told you it was easy, guys. All I'm gonna do is glue my ring onto my scalloped piece. Man, you could do so much with this. This would be really pretty at Christmas time. This is the smallest one, I believe. And when we do eventually offer them online, which won't be for a while, because we like the people in our box to get exclusivity. They will have 3 sizes. It'll be a 3 set probably. Now you could, just an option, if this, before I glued it, you could take a sanding block and kind of distress the sides or do it with paint. You can get as fancy as you want. what I want to do is take a second. I have a little drippage. I'm just gonna clean it up with a really old paintbrush, only because this glue is discolored when it dries. It's okay, you can come back over and paint it, it's okay. Okay, so this is why we glued these two pieces together. It's gonna go in here, and I would glue it. I would do everything in this order. Is that wood glue? Lisa, yeah, it's wood glue, but my preference for wood glue, and I'd actually have to dumpster dive to show you the bottle. I'm not gonna do that today, is the Type Bond, but I like that, it's a gray and teal bottle. It's called Type Bond Quick and Thick. It dries clear, non-shiny. That's my favorite. You can get it at Lowe's, Walmart, or Amazon. It's my favorite, but for paint kits, we send this out, number one, because it doesn't take 8 hours to squeeze out one tiny little paint pot. And it's all about, you know, making sure you get everything, you know, done in a timely manner. Okay, so my slots are up. You don't have to glue this piece in, but I did. And then I glued my cage on top of it. So, and here's why. Oh, you're right, sorry, oops. I did not glue this in. Back it up, beep, beep, beep. Back it up. I did not glue that in, and this is why, because I wanted y'all to be able to put whatever it is you're displaying inside before you put the cage on top, instead of reaching in and, you know, breaking off something. Okay, so this is not glued. Okay, so what we're gonna do is the slot that opens upward, we're gonna glue that in first. And you could have a rubber band on hand, or hey, a kid got in trouble, make them sit here and hold it. Or just have a really good glue on hand, which again, I don't have. So you could actually just kind of put some in the hole, and on the sides would probably be the best. I'm just gonna work quickly here. Gonna do it all. I told you today's project is really, really quick. I'm working on a longer one for tomorrow or Saturday. Okay, so you're gonna put it in there. The next piece, stay put, stay. Okay, the next piece just drops down. It's a double slot situation here. Come on, there we go. And they're gonna go down in the holes as well. Come on. There you go. And I'm high centered. It just takes you a second. And so you can just sit here and hold it down, or put a, what do you call it, a rubber band around it to hold it in place. I didn't really do any of that when I did this one. But what you don't want to do is put this right in here, because the glue is still wet. So it might adhere. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm just gonna show you really quick, and I'm gonna take it out to dry. I really like that color, guys. I really like that color. Hope you do too. Okay, sticky. So anyway, super easy. Just gonna show you what it looks like as the project for the Biggie box. Like I said, we're gonna have some, whoops, this way. We're gonna have some more of these little drop-ins available. Super cute. Just a little bit of wood. Super fun and exciting. All right, let's get it back up here so I can say goodbye. Thanks for watching today. And if you're getting the Biggie box, I hope it helps to see this little video. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hey, Carol.